President Marcos has yet to comment on Vice President Sara Duterte's resignation as Education Secretary. But in his recent remarks, Marcos called on all government agencies to continue what they have started. The chief executive also acknowledged and thanked his cabinet members for their efforts.
Pinaalalahan ko ang lahat ng mga ahensya, lingkod bayan, mga kabalikat sa gobyerno. Huwag natin sayangin ang ating mga nasimulan.
Duterte ally and former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque believes that Sara could be the new face of the opposition. But this did not sit well with some lawmakers, especially for those who belong to the minority bloc in Congress.
Duterte Camp, dahil yung Duterte Camp ay opposed sa ICC investigation, opposed sa hustisya para sa mga biktima ng peking gera kontra droga, ganyan. Eh kung ayaw nila dyan, edi hindi talaga sila opposition na naglilingkod sa taong bayan.
Oh. Yun nga kasi sinasabi nila, 'di ba, si Attorney Harry Roque, sinabi niya, the line has drawn. Now Vice President Sara Duterte can now speak up against the issues that she is not agreeing to. Tapos ano pa 'yun?
Ang sabi kasi ng ibang pundits,
siya na daw yung muka ng
opposition. Yan, regarding that, how do you define opposition kasi? If you define opposition in the traditional sense, it means you're opposed to the issues that the current people in power espouse, di ba? Ngayon, there's another new definition of the opposition in today's modern politics. It simply means kung ayaw mo, if you're opposing the current administration, opposition ka na. So ano ba definition mo? Against ka ba sa issues or against ka sa personality?
Even
diba?
Si Congressman Edsel Lagman, sinasabi niya, teka muna, parang meron siyang term na ginamit, parliamentary opposition yata, if I'm not mistaken. Sila daw pa rin ang opposition. Pero yun nga, sinasabi rin ni Manong Ted kanina, ang pinaka-opposition daw talaga, yung Makabayan Bloc. Kasi yung sa issue talaga,
they are a constant opposition.
Constant opposition.
Because ang mandate ng Makabayan Bloc is check and balances.
Yes.
Kasi isipin mo,
pwedeng oo ka lang ng oo.
Some people may say, ginugulo mo yung buhay ng mga tao, Makabayan Bloc, but hindi po. Because if wala ka Makabayan Bloc, people in power, wala na silang takot na may mag-iingay.
Yeah.
Tuloy-tuloy lang sila sa mga measures that sometimes, baka hindi naman sadyang gusto magkaroon ng problema mga measures or laws that passed, but sometimes may error yan kasi mga tao yan eh. They make mistakes. But if you have one who ang function niya is to make sure pupuntiryahin mo lahat ng gusto mong ipasang bill, yan ang true nature or true purpose of the opposition. To scrutinize.
Diba? To make sure yung check
and balance.
Unless lang you're in one household, dapat yung asawa na babae, yun ang laging masusunod. Hindi ko kontra yung misis, di ba?
Yes. I agree.
Pero hindi, going back dun sa issue natin, yun nga, yung mga, tawag dito, yung pagdedeklara ng mga oposisyon. Sinabi kasi ni former legal counsel to the President before, si Attorney Sal Panelo, sinabi niya, parang sabi niya, hindi yata mukha ng oposisyon si Vice President Sara Duterte. Parang ang mukha, dahil ang nag-umpisa nito ay si PRRD. Si Sara could be the heart of the opposition. Yun ang sinasabi.
Pero para sa akin, Sara is the face of, kung if ever, the face is usually the one who is on the firing line, di ba? Yung nasa front line. Siya nasa front line ngayon eh. She's the Vice President. Si PRRD is already a retired politician as of the moment. So usually, ikaw yung puso, ikaw yung person behind it. You started it. The heart's the one that keeps the di ba? The heart, Ay, akala ko sabi mo.
Hindi.
Wala ako. Okay, anyway, mahabang usapan pa naman yan.
And we will see kung talagang magiging opposition siya sa gagawin niya.
Correct.
Makakarinig tayo ng mga salita mula kay Vice President Sara Duterte dahil sa ngayon ay tahimik pa.